Hi, this is Brian King. If you happen to be watching me live on Facebook, please type hashtag live in the comments. And if you are watching the replay, please type hashtag replay. I posted the theme of this video just as a regular Facebook post a few moments ago. Now, try letting go of the need to have opinions about things that have nothing to do with you. And one thing that's wonderful about our ability to have conversations about this on social media is you can quickly find out how your understanding of it is not the way it's received, or how maybe there are some gaps in what it is that you've shared. One of my Facebook friends responded that if he only focused on his selfish desires, that it would take his mind off of community building. And that told me, wait a second, there's more to my intention here than came through to him. So I want to do this to clarify what it is I'm meaning by this. We are encouraged by the culture that we live in to have opinions about everything. Because if you have an opinion about something, especially an emotional opinion, you can be manipulated through that. For instance, people like the Kardashians, what movie stars are doing. If you can be compelled to invest yourself in those stories, to have opinions, all of a sudden something pops up in your news feed, there is an event that you can go to, there's something you can buy, you can be pulled to that, be compelled to give it your focus, your attention, your dollars, because you have been compelled, urged, manipulated into forming an opinion, an attachment of some kind. Even the weatherman manipulates you, whether it's his or her intention or not. I'm looking out the window here, and it's raining. If you watch a weather forecast, you can often hear words like, well, it's going to be a dreary day, or it's going to be a miserable day outside. Why? It's rain. Rain is something that nurtures all of life. Without rain, life would be impossible. It's absolutely something to be grateful for. Now, mind you, my wife and myself sometimes get wicked sinus headaches from a weather front coming through, and I suspect some of you do as well. But that doesn't have to be the entirety of our experience of rain or weather. We don't have to have an opinion or a value judgment that it's dreary or dismal. Our opinion can simply be gratitude. There are a lot of things around us that we can choose to have opinions about, like our community, our neighbor, the people around us. We are interconnected to everything around us. There's no question. Even the Kardashians, we're all connected. But that doesn't mean we have to have an emotional attachment or an opinion about every aspect of who they are, what they do, because a lot of it's simply none of our business. Now, one thing I've decided to have an opinion about is the suffering of other people. There's a lot of suffering that's self-inflicted, negative thinking, for instance. There's suffering that's circumstantial. There's a tornado came through. Somebody is suddenly homeless for a variety of reasons. I'm not for one moment going to say, well, I don't have to have an opinion about that. Sometimes that opinion can smack of judgment. But my opinion when it comes to things like that is that suffering must be relieved in all forms when possible. And if I can do so through my efforts, I will. That's a strong opinion of mine. But it's important to examine the opinions that you hold and see, are some of them trivial and really don't serve you? Are others judgmental, biased, prejudiced, and actually causing suffering or doing harm? Those are some of the opinions that I strongly encourage you to examine and even let go, because they don't serve you and they certainly don't serve others. So that's just my 2 cents. I just wanted to expand upon that. If you like the ideas that I share and would like to receive them on a daily basis, there's a daily newsletter that I send out to people. And I'm proud to say that the list keeps growing. So if that's something you would like to be a part of, just type yes in the comments and I will send you, I'll message you and tell you how you can get on the list. And please share this message with somebody who you think could benefit from it. And I suspect they'll thank you for it. In the meantime, this has been Brian, and please remember, life is good.